gotta get. Hey moms, and welcome to another episode of chevyandthegang. We are your #1 channel for motherhood, lifestyle, and self-care. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell for all notifications. We are a new channel striving to support all mothers around the world. Today, you guys, we have the infamous Miss PJ, aka Miss Jenny. Let me tell y'all, this is my OG. So like, this my first staff, my rider. You know what I'm saying? Like, we at the don't get times. But okay, today I'm going to interview her from a caregiver standpoint and a staff working for a small business. What would you say is one of the challenges is like being a caregiver? A 24-hour living caregiver. So like, her life is work.
First I would say the biggest challenge is finding a common ground with your client's family. That can be very challenging because not only am I trying to represent my company, Destined for Change, but I have to also deal on a personal level with the client's family. And sometimes that can be very challenging because it can be miscommunication and misperception on the family's part. Because I work for the state, and I have state regulations. Not only do I have to follow state regulations, but I also have to follow the guidelines and uphold the standards of my company, Destined for Change.
Okay, what would be one of the changes that you would actually want to see in this field?
One of the biggest changes I think that is needed, again, coming back to the families to understand, I am a 24-hour living. My client has to be supervised 24 hours. I'm allowed 4 hours a day in between that 24-hour period. Normally the client goes to work or have their personal activities, but I would like to change to be a more common ground for the families to understand what a 24-hour living gives up in their personal life as well. Because we do have a personal life. We have our own, in my case, grandchildren, children, great-grands. But a lot of times I have to pick and choose my time with my personal family because of my obligations with my special needs client. And I would like for the families to just understand that and work with us as well.
Okay. From a staff standpoint, how is it working for a small business? Because, you know, we be having to compete with the big guys. So we're just a little small, family-oriented, keep things moving smooth. We ain't big, y'all. But we gonna get that up.
Yes, we are. We're moving, and we're very renowned and recognized with the state because being a small entity, personally retiring from Fortune 500 company, not in the field, but I did retire from Verizon 34 years, and I've been with Destined for Change for 5 years, but I started the business with my owner. I think the competition maybe, but with us being a smaller entity, we can give more, I look at it as being accurate personal care, individual care for our clients. I think that's what sets us apart from the larger entities because we can give
it's more personalized.
More personal, exactly.
Like, and it's not.
And we can focus on our clients' individual needs. Like I do speak some sign language. I used to speak sign language very fluently, but I have a client now who is completely ASL, and she's helping me sharpen up on my sign language. And I laugh, and we laugh, because I say I speak Ebonic sign language. Hey, they speak in Ebonic English. I speak Ebonic sign language, and she understands me, as my boss can tell you. She understands me thoroughly, and she's sharpening me back with my sign language. So that's really what I see. You gotta have passion for whatever you do. If you don't have passion for wherever you're working at and giving your best, then just change whatever it is you're doing, because you're not really into it, and that won't benefit the company or yourself or the clients, because we work with special needs individuals.
Okay. Real quick, a short-term goal for DFC, for Destined for Change. I'm sorry, y'all don't know the little acronym, but DFC is Destined for Change.
Well, my personal short-term goal is to just, be better, efficient, because we all have individual but individual things that we can work on. Okay, everybody has something that they can work on. My personal goal is just to be better. I'm working on my patience, because it can get challenging, but we have to also keep in mind that we are working with special needs, and to withhold and uphold Destined for Change's motto of your disability does not limit your abilities. So my goal personally is to definitely do the best that I can and learn all I can to uphold the higher standards of Destined for Change's goals of the business.
Okay, guys. As she said, our motto, your ability is greater than your disability. As usual, I'm so humbly grateful to share my life and experience with you guys. I hope this channel inspires and motivates special need mothers all around the world. We are all in this together. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at chevyandthegang@gmail.com or leave a comment below. Until next time, take care, you guys.